Good morning, folks. This is Diane Dixon coming to you live from my home in Tampa, Florida. I'm coming to you this Monday morning. It's beautiful and pretty out and sunny out, but it's on the cool side. It's about 68 degrees out, and yeah, it's very cool, nice and cool out, and we're loving this cooler weather, and we're enjoying it because usually sometimes it's very warm still this time of year in October, and don't begin to cool down like this until like Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving passes. So we're getting the coolness earlier this year, and we're thankful for it. And I come to you this morning, folks, to speak to you about, give you some little tips, information on truck stops. And my husband and I drove tractor trailer together for 14 and a half years, and we drove all 48 states and Canada. And we never got the opportunity to go to Alaska, but we did all 48 lower states and Canada. And excuse me, so we've been in and out of a lot of truck stops during that 14 and a half years of driving. And mom and pop, small truck stops, big truck stops, a big one out in Iowa. I have to ask my husband. James, what was the name of that truck stop out in Iowa? The big one, please. Out in Iowa.
Hey folks, James Dixon here. That was the Iowa 80 truck stop, the biggest one in the country, I believe.
Holds how many rigs?
I think that thing has spaces for 970 tractor trailers.
And it fills up too, especially during the winter icy weather when the rigs have to come off the road and for the night, and that thing fills up, even the perimeter tractor trailers. Okay, thank you, James. And we've been there, and that is a beautiful truck stop. And the one out in Flagstaff is also Flagstaff, Arizona, is another beautiful truck stop. And folks, you go to these truck stops, and they're there for the truckers, and the restaurants have most of the restaurants these days have a good menu where you can order from cheeseburgers to French fries to a good salad if you want to mind your health, and it's a good thing to want to mind your health, because the 14 and a half years, my husband only came down with gout, and he got rid of it as fast as he got it. And then the only situation I got into was my weight going up too much, and both of our weights went up too much. But other than that, we stayed healthy. We were lucky. But truck stops, they have like everything you need these days and more. And they keep them clean, and they keep them safe. They're good, safe havens to park in overnight and get your rest, truck drivers. And you could buy anything in the company store that you may need. A lot of the company stores even sell fresh fruit like bananas, pears, fruit that's in season, oranges. And I think I've seen plums at some of them. And you can get you some good drinking water, and of course, plenty of coffee, always running. And you want to be drinking water too, and not just soda pop or coffee, but whatever your liquid is, that's your preference though. And this is all I have for you today, folks, on truck stops. And you go in them and you get good service at most of them. Most of the time you get good service, whether you're a female truck driver or a man truck driver. And this is all I have for you today, folks. I hope this information and tips will be of value to you. I hope you will find value in it, and be safe out there, and stay safe out there, and put safety first. And if you want to leave a question or comment, I'm at ddixon476@gmail.com. And this is all I have for you today, folks, on my point of view on truck stops. We like going to truck stops. We like them. We found them to be very helpful places, very good places for truck drivers, and that they really cater to you. This is all I have for you today, folks. Goodbye for now. Mm-hmm.